Hello, dear angels of light. I'm very pleased and happy to be with you again today for this very special video. This one is on numerological systems, and I'm sure that many of you are familiar with numerology and have played around with it and seen and experienced all these amazing things with numbers and stuff. Well, I'm in the same boat as you. Now, we'll get straight into it. No point mucking around. So the first thing that is important to know about numerology, for those of you that may not be aware, numerology is, as we can see here, A, B, C, D, all the way to Z here. And they're all numbered 1 to 26. 26 letters in the alphabet. The letter Z is the 26th number of the alphabet, and this is the purple ones. And then in the red here we have 8, which is 2 and 6 equals 8. So the red is the simple number, and these other numbers here are, I suppose you can call them the master numbers, if you like, for want of a better word. And these are the simple broken down numbers. So here 17, Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet, 1 and 7 equals 8. So that's how we get these numbers. Okay, now with that in place, I would like to share this matrix with you. This was shown to me 1/4 of a century ago, 25 years. I've been holding on to it for a very long time, and you know, there's not very many people that are ready for it, but I'm showing this to you because I would like to know who gets anything out of this. It is very different. I've never seen it in 25 years, except from the person that showed it to me. And he was just an extraordinary man. His name was Billy, and he showed me a lot of things, and he was way ahead of his time. So here we go. I'll put it up, and here we go. This is it here. Now you can see here 2 triangles, and basically how this is calculated is numbers 1 through to 9 on the baseline here. Now the top triangle is calculated by using the bottom line only. So where these lines meet, so here we've got 6 and 8 for instance. 6 and 8 equals 14, 1 and 4 equals 5. So that's how we get the 5 here. And 4 here is 4 and 9. So 4 and 9 is 13, and 1 and 3 equals 4. And that's how we get the 4. Now, the bottom line here is we have 2 and 3 equals 5, and it's added up line for line. So here 4 and 3 is 7, 4 and 5 is 9, 5 and 6 equals 11, 1 and 1 is 2. Now on this, then we add this line up. So 2 and 4 is 6 here, 9 and 2 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2. 7 and 9 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, and then this line's added and so forth down to the bottom. Now this number here, 9, is the number 5 here, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1 equals 9, which is a number of love. Have I got it written on this one? No, I don't. And here 5, 2, 8, 5 and 2 is 22, which is a master number as we know. And the number 2 is the number of sensitivity. And the master numbers of 22 or 222 is faith. It's all about faith. And 4 is the number of the plan. It's the planning. So this is a number of spirit. Now these numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which curiously is the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, which is this number here. These all added together equal 45, and 4 and 5 is 9, which is the number of love. And then this line here also adds up to 45, 9, total of numbers, which is completion of everything. And then this side here, these numbers are all different. And they add up to 44, and 4 and 4 is 8, which is the number of God. 8, God, the word God adds up to 26, 2 and 6 is 8, 4 is the planning, and of course we've got the yin, the yang, the male, the female, the duality here, number 44, and 44 as a master number as angel support, strong connection. Now also, if you arrange the numbers into a cross shape by having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the form of a pyramid, 1, 3 and 7 equals 11. 1, 3 and, yeah, right. I just saw something then which I'll be sharing with you very soon about myself, because it's very significant. Anyway, well, the word Paul, the numerology of the word Paul with the simplified numbers, it's Paul is 7, P is 7, A is 1, U is 3, and L is 3. So the word Paul is composed only of 1s, 3s, and 7s. Yep, and anyway, so 11 here, and 22 is a master number, which is 11 times 2, of course. And then 2, 3, and 4 is 9, which is up here, the number 9. So again, the duality, the yin and the yang, if 11 was, we've heard of the 11-11 portal, the 12-12 portal, 10-10 portal, the 11-11, which is sensitivity, faith. 2 of those together equals 22. And so this here is the physical plane, this top pyramid, and this bottom pyramid is the spiritual plane, the plane of the spirit, the etheric realms. Now, these numbers down this side of the pyramid add up to 36 and 9. And of course, we all know about Tesla and Tesla's 3s, 6s, and 9s, and how he has expressed the importance and the power of these numbers of the triune. Everything's in 3s, like left, center, right, up, center, down, the past, present, future. All of these trinities are a part of the whole, of course, especially, for instance, something very simple is to express is the past, present, and future is the whole of our life. It's the whole of everything. So the Trinity is the whole, or it's full circle is another way of putting it. This side here adds up to 43, 7. 7 is number of destiny, law and order. So with law and order and love, the basis of creation from the spiritual realms into the physical, which is your polarities, balance, the God, creation, creative energy, and completion. And we're all here for the completion of the physical, of this stage of physicality, of bringing the heavenly realms into a physical plane, which is what the Lord's Prayer is all about, folks. The Lord's Prayer is all about what we're doing here on earth. Recite it and actually intelligently look into the real meaning within yourself of the Lord's Prayer. That's what we're doing here, and this is all another expression of that. Now, here, when you add these lines up horizontally, you get all these numbers here. So on the physical, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way down. And these are the numbers. So 9 and 2 is 11, 8, 1 and 3 equals 12, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5 equals 23. And of course, here we've got all the master numbers in here as well. Curiously, they all add up to where there can be a master number in the correct sequence, in the correct order. This is all in order. And here, 34-7, here again, number of destiny, 34. And here, this line here adds up to 43-7. And incidentally, which I'll show you soon, this is my birth number. 43-7 is my birth number. And I've got something else to show you that's going to blow your mind, because it is absolutely phenomenal. These numbers here horizontally add up a little bit differently. Once again, they still have the master numbers. Here. Now, so we've still got 1, 2, a little bit more mixed up here. I haven't looked at this particular one for a while. I just found it at the last minute. So I just thought I'll show you this one first. Now, with that, okay, so isn't that fantastic? Something a bit different. As I said to you before, I've never, ever, no one's ever produced that ever. Now, that I've seen in 25 years. So now you guys are privy to this information. So here I've got it here again. Now here the numbers are single numbers in the old energy, the third dimensional energy. They're sort of more, the meanings of the numbers are more elevated now that we're fourth, fifth dimensional beings. So down here, the number system. Tesla spoke about the threes of everything, multiples of threes. So here we have 1 through to number 9, 45, 9. Now, if we isolate the threes and have a look at what's left over, 1 and 2 equals 3, 4 and 5 equals 9, 7 and 8 equals 15, 1 and 5 is 6. Now, if you think about the macabre and you think about the DNA, and you've got the double helix and the spiral in opposite directions, spiraling above and going infinite. The macabre is 2 tetrahedrons. One's inverted, same as this. We've got 2 triangles here, and this bottom one is inverted. And then if you merge both these triangles, crisscross them over each other, then we get a hexagon shape. And if you think of those 2 tetrahedrons spinning in opposite directions, you've got the macabre. Here, 369, 396. This is another expression in my mind of the macabre. It's opposite directions, spinning in opposite directions, and then you add these multiples of 3 together. We've got 6. 9 and 6 is 15. 6. And 6 and 9 is 15. 6. We get 666, the number of the beast. It's all in Revelations, all in the Bible. All this stuff is in the Bible. It's not by any chance or mistake. Now, 666 equals 18, and 1 and 8 is 9, number of love. Now here, love is the 12th letter, 15th, V is the 22nd. This comes to 54, 9. What is 1 to 9 added together? It's 45, 9. This is 4 and 5 reversed, 9. The simplified numbers, 3, 6, 4, and 5 equals, guess what? 18, 9. Here, 666, 18, 9. The number of the beast. The word love, 18, 9. This is yin and yang, light and dark, all resonating with the same purpose. That's what we've got here. Okay, next, I'll now share my name. Actually, have a look at this one. Okay, here we have my full name here, Paul Rucco. Now that cross that I showed you before with the numbers 1 and then 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom line, 7s, 1s, and 3s, and the word Paul here, or the name Paul. My last name, 3s and 6s again. So not only did I have a pyramid with these numbers, or it was a part of a pyramid, these numbers here, I have 1 9, I have 2 6s and 3 3s, makes another pyramid, and in symmetrical order. Now here, Paul, 14, 5, 55. Here we go, another master number here, which is major changes and advances. That's what's been continuous in my whole life. 33, 33, or 303. This is one of Christ's favourite numbers, 33. Merged ascended masters. I am a part of that divine force, that divine creative moving power. Jesus has always been a brother of mine. Now here, 44:8, we saw that in the physical plane of that double triangular matrix. It was at the top left side, those numbers added to 44:8. My simplified numbers here add up to 44:8. And the master numerological numbers of the alphabet adds up to 125 here, 50 and 75. And this adds up to 125.8. Now, and here we go, we've got God that I mentioned before, adds up 26.8, it's also 17.8. And incidentally, my mother was born on the 17th, and also one of my brothers. Now, the word spiritual, look here, guys, 44.8, 44.8, 125.8, 125.8. The word spiritual. This, to have any two words match completely with the numbers in the exact same order, the same numbers, and top to bottom, this here is extremely rare. Extremely rare. And I I challenge you to do your own seeking and your own researching and find words that match. And especially put your whole name together and start doing words that resonate with you and just see what happens, because this is amazing. This stuff tells us lots of things about ourselves and who and what we are. It's signals and it's you know, stimuli and hidden messages that we've given ourselves on our pathway. And this is what I gave myself, is to stay on the spiritual path. You are a highly evolved spiritual beings. And what do I resonate with? Arcturians. Paulio the Arcturian. And what are the Arcturians? They're the most spiritually advanced beings in our whole universe. That's what and who I am. That's why I've got all this knowledge, why I'm so connected and so emotionally intent is the word I'm sort of thinking of. My emotional intent is of universal absolute knowledge. That's what I seek to have. It's what I seek to enjoy, and it just comes extremely naturally to me. And then hence my, you know, and of course with that I'm very psychic as well. So you just know a lot more that meets the eye. So that's what I really wanted to share with you guys. But also there's something else, and I was going to show you another matrix, but I don't actually have it here. So yeah, I haven't shown you my birth number or how you add up that, but that's all right. It comes to 43.7 and we got 44.8 here. So if we go back to this matrix, here we can see 44.8 and 43.7, of course, here. So anyway, and the 3 6s and 9s, which is all of my birth, my last name is 3 6s and 9s, and then here, of course, 137 is my first name, and yes, and the and the other triangle with the 9, the 2 6s and the 3 3s down the bottom. So just, it's always, everything's to do with triangles, the strongest structure known to humanity. So I hope this has informed you, and that you can find your own unique numerological expressions to give you information about yourself, the hidden messages that your soul has given itself into this incarnation to help you understand more about yourselves, who and what you are, and most of all, that you get lots of excitement out of it, because this stuff is like, it's just out there, and it's great to you know, get into the out there-ness of things. I love it. It's just, it's eye-opening, it's exciting, it's extraordinary, and it just adds another degree of value to life and how you feel about it. So I'll leave that with you guys, and I pray you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, and share this video if you've resonated with it. And Just look forward to seeing you guys again. I do psychic readings via Zoom, which is what you're looking at right now. I've done this video with the Zoom application. I also can use Skype if you don't want to use Zoom. Zoom is my preferred means for doing channeling and card reading, psychic reading work. I do energetic healing as well. So love you all. Take care. Be in love, harmony, and peace always. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, namaste.